Look at what is servant leadership philosophy. Okay, so the newcomers, please, those are the leader handbooks. You can make them yours and refer to them as we go along. Okay, so what is servant leadership? Servant leadership, the term servant leadership was coined by a person by the name Robert Greenleaf. Robert Greenleaf was a vice president at AT&T. All of you know AT&T, right? And so when he was asked to define servant leadership, this is how he defined servant leadership. This is there in your page number 11. I won't play the fill in the blanks again, but you can go ahead and fill it in. Page number 11. In page number 11, you can fill it in. What is the key term that I have missed out there? Servant first, right? Servant first. A servant leader is a servant first. Now, I want you to just drop your philosophical or spiritual hat, and I'm going to ask you a question. And I want a sincere, practical answer. Okay? So do not be philosophical or spiritual when you answer this. When you hear the term servant, who or what role comes into your mind? Again, do not be spiritual or philosophical in answering this. Be practical. Housemaid, menial tasks, people who serve us, people who take just orders and do what they are told to do, people who have no say, people who are in the lower ranks of the society, etc., 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 right? That's what. So when Robert Greenleaf says that you got to be a servant first, do we have a problem? You don't want to admit it. Okay, let me ask you another question. All of you knew that you are coming for a servant leadership workshop this morning, right? But didn't any of you get up saying, "Hey, I want to be a servant today"? No, unlikely. There is a negative connotation associated with the term servant leadership. Now, to make matters worse, when I did my PhD on servant leadership, I was asked to define servant leadership, and this is how I define servant leadership. Okay? And so I'm going to ask, where's your Abhinaya? Is it okay? Abhinaya, can you please read out what is there on the screen? Oh, sure, of course. You're most welcome. Yeah. Why don't you switch to the middle seat?
Yeah. A servant is a leader, someone who invests in the life of another person to the extent that the other person becomes bigger, better, wiser, nicer, healthier, wealthier, more famous than the leader himself or herself.
Okay. Do you like this definition? Okay, please say that you like it. It's my definition. Be nice to me. Okay. Now, I spent about 6 years developing this definition, so please write it down on page number 11.